day in Veracruz. So the hotel is actually pretty nice, and I'm getting a lot of work done on the computer, so to upload videos and stuff that I can't do from the road. So here, let me just show you the city during the day. So what I'm gonna I'm about to do is to just walk through the city, see what's cool. Alright, so here we are in the city. This is where the hotel is, and this is the plaza that I can see from my hotel. And so around the corner there seems to be Plaza de la República, and then number C is Gran Plaza Melazon, number D is Baluarte. I have no idea what that means, but I know I drove past that. Number E is Ciriaco Vasquez. So I guess the yellow thing is the outline of the city. So Antigua Muralla. Very interesting. So let's see how much of this I can see today. We are at the Plaza de la República. I have no idea how they say it. But this is actually the main road right there that you come into the old city, the downtown of Veracruz. And then you have this ministry building right there. And then this seems like a naval building. So it's very interesting. So I made it a little further out there to the pier. And it's a typical port town. So looks all very much the same to me. So looks like you can take like ferry rides, 100 pesos for adults, 50 pesos for children. And so today there's not much happening. I guess it's in the middle of the week. Just check out this hotel. It looks like a ship. I mean, everything about it looks like a ship. So the windows, the handrails, everything there. So also there are those huge sculptures right behind me. Check that out. I have no idea what they say. But it's all very small. So there you can see the cathedral again, which is just across the plaza from the hotel where I'm staying at. And so it's just a little short walk. There are a lot of street merchants, but they're not aggressive at all. Those people don't approach me. So it's actually very pleasant here to just be a tourist. So very nice. This is what it's pretty much looks like on all the intersections. Traffic everywhere. And this is where you can see the hotel. And this is where I'm heading to, into the city. Oh yeah, and if you look down this road, that's where you can see the Plaza de la República. And here's the last plaza. I think it was D on the map, what we saw. And it looks like they have like a train car on exhibit. I'm not quite sure what that means. I did see a train station much further down. So, well, this is what it is. They have a lot of shoe stores. A lot of them. And I guess that's it. And I'm gonna grab something to eat and head back to the hotel and plan my trip for tomorrow. So, also need to rest, like all the stairs, stepping onto Teotihuacan yesterday, that was pretty rough. So I feel myself limping a little bit, but I'll be fine. Just loaded my bike, and now I'm heading out to Coatzacoalcos, however this name is pronounced. It's actually kind of complicated to find a place to park your bike very safe. So I actually looked for a hotel and asked for a hotel where there is security with parking. So after my experience in Brownsville, where somebody wanted to steal my bike, I'm not taking any chances. The one downside is like one of those luggage carriers. They actually stacked my cases, and now I have this really nasty rip right there on my sticker. So it's like a week into the trip, and the stuff is already damaged. Very frustrating. But yeah, so heading out now and heading south. So this is my pit stop on the way to that city, Coatzacoalcos, something. And getting some food here, so it's a pretty good drive, very hot, very hot, so I'm hungry. So just got my meal. Looks like there's some guacamole, and some salsa for the chicken, I guess, and some beans with cheese on it. It's all very interesting. And the whole thing is topped off with a Diet Coke. Right. Bon appetit. So I just took the toll booth payment as a little stop and just drank something. But you can see there, Cancun is another 1,100 kilometers. It's like 660 miles. That's a long trip. I should be about 45 minutes outside of Coatzacoalcos, whatever it's called. It's a pretty good drive. I'm glad I ate something because after that my spirits were like way up. It felt much better afterwards. Alright, let's finish the trip. So I found a very obvious flaw in my plan. So I'm going from city to city without really having a hotel. And this is now the 4th hotel that I'm at where they don't either have a room or they have no Wi-Fi. Or in this case it's $200 a night. So should have planned ahead a little better. So for the last 2 hours I'm like driving through the city and stopping at hotels. Sometimes it's advertised outside, sometimes it's not. So the sun is not too far from going down, so I'm gonna have to find something. And lessons learned for next time, find a hotel before you go into the town. But I'm pretty sure I'll find something. So I finally made it and found this hotel. And they were gracious enough to let me park the bike. Let's see if I can zoom in. To park the bike outside, right outside the entrance. I'm still going to cover it up though. But it's like at some point you're just desperate. You drive and all the hotels are taken or they don't have any Wi-Fi. And finally this one has, so small victory. Still not good enough for Skype, but for now this is pretty good. So I saw the city, I saw everything on the beach. I think this is the furthest point south on the Gulf of Mexico you can be. And it's right there. You can see the water from here. So very exhausted though. The drive was only 3 hours, but then I spent another 3 hours looking for a hotel. That was bad planning. I guess I paid the price for this one. So I'm going to be spending some time tonight looking at Airbnb and all the other websites to see if I can find something in the next city. So still have to unload, shower, and then get something to eat and drink. I need aqua.